Customer success is a core value for Salesforce. As we scale Agentforce, our engineering leaders are engaging directly with our customers to design, build, and deploy solutions. Here with more on how forward-deployed engineers are driving measurable customer success is Irina Gutman, VP for Forward-Deployed Engineering. But Irina, thank you for being here. I have a question. What is forward-deployed engineering?
Well, great question. It's actually one that a lot of people ask. So the forward-deployed engineering term comes from the concept that engineers are historically and traditionally are product-focused, not customer-facing. But the reality shows that emerging technology, AI, agentic AI, customers actually need a little bit of a boost to get going with it, to start adopting, to actually understand and maybe overcome that fear. Here comes forward-deployed engineer. It is the engineering skill set, meaning deep product knowledge, combined with consultative skill set, and you forward-deployed these professionals at the customer side to do exactly that, to help propel with agentic technology, to remove being a technical or deployment or organizational barriers, to help them get going.
Brilliant. I love that. So how are you approaching the challenge of scaling engineering programs globally to meet that demand for AI-driven solutions?
Absolutely. So Salesforce was very smart to make an explicit investment into this initiative and stood up forward-deployed engineering organization. Once they tried it out and kind of play around with it a little bit, we settled on an operating model that the most effective way to help our customers are in 3 people pods. There's another role that I'm going to introduce called deployment strategist. So it's a person who goes, still technical individual, goes between the oversight of the engagement, helping with value definition, kind of strategic AI or road mapping, partnering with 2 forward-deployed engineers who are deep architect, hands-on builders. That SWAT team is actually deployed at the customer side to help them do what I just explained. So Salesforce and Salesforce customers quickly recognize that that immediacy of engagement actually drives tremendous consumption, tremendous value, and therefore they wanted to expand. So to do that effectively and efficiently, and yet kind of make sure that we maintain that high level of professionalism and quality, we're partnering with our recruiting organization globally, with employee success. We're doing a robust outreach to both internal candidates as well as external, like our competitors. We love to see alternative perspective joining the Salesforce. And the biggest shout out is to our teams who are participating in the interviewing process to make sure that we hire expeditiously, but also maintaining that high bar for the product knowledge and consultative skills.
It's so forward thinking. I love it. What's the most important way that engineering leaders can tie technical strategy directly to measurable customer outcomes?
So no matter what technology is, the formula is pretty much the same. In order for any technology, AI is no different, to be valuable, it needs to solve a business problem. And this is the first thing that we start with. We are identifying what problem we're going to be solving with agentic technology and aligning with our customers on success factors. And then once we start delivering on that promise, implementing those use cases, those success factors that we align with from a very beginning help us hold each other accountable as we deliver agentic use cases.
In your view, what role does executive sponsorship play in accelerating AI adoption across large enterprises?
Well, I think executive sponsorship is very important. It does multiple things. One, it shows that credibility, shows Salesforce commitment into our customers, but it also allows us to elevate those conversations to the right level of stakeholders, to the right decision makers. So we don't just kind of do little use case here and there, but we're really helping our customers position towards that agentic enterprise journey, which means scaled adoption and commitment to this type of technology. And to get that type of commitment, you need to elevate the conversation to the right level, and that's where executive sponsorship comes in.
That makes sense. Hans, how are you enabling engineers now at all levels to stay ahead in this agentic era, balancing the speed, quality, and innovation?
Great question. So there are a few ways. Forward deployed engineering organization is strategically positioned on the crossroads between professional services and product. So we have very, very close relationship with product. We have advanced knowledge of the stuff that are about to come out. We can get hands-on with any pilots. For instance, there was a dedicated training for our organization a day before Dreamforce, so we can get advanced knowledge on all these cool features that are being introduced at Dreamforce. We're also focusing very, very seriously on new hires. And every new person joining our organization, being it internal or external, goes through a 6 weeks boot camp. Very rigorous boot camp that allows a certain number of certification as well as hands-on experience with Agentforce. And we call it Ready in 6 weeks. Ready and hit the ground running.
Wow, who's looking for a role? Hey, keep that in mind.
We're hiring.
Yeah, that's right. What practices around knowledge sharing and collaboration have you found most effective for scaling AI adoption and impact?
Internally, we are part of a lot of different communities, and we are very intentional about sharing our lessons learned, which is the most invaluable. Lessons learned is the most invaluable information that we can share because it comes from interaction with real customers. In addition of sharing best practices and any gotchas, we are part of the communities, but we're also working with product to learn, again, anything latest and greatest, and sometimes we're that media that helps bring that knowledge to the broader Salesforce. And of course, educating our customers along the way.
I love all of it, and most importantly, if you're looking for a role,
Forward deployed engineering is hiring.
FDE is hiring. I love it. Irina Gutman, VP for Forward Deployed Engineering, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.